Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is an SU-8, the Tier 6 Soviet SPG, and we're on the south spawn of Abbey, and it's being commanded by Dr. Dip. Now, you may not know much about the SU-8, but the top one has, or top gun, is a 152mm howitzer, the ML-20, developed in 1931. The SU-8 was a design that was actually created or developed in 1934 to 35, but it was never produced, never went into service or saw mass production. Now, unlike its counterpart, the Hummel, it has a much higher arc of fire, which means it can fire over some of the objects that the Hummel can't fire over. Of course, the Hummel does have a fairly low trajectory, but it's a very high velocity. We fired that a bit too soon, I think. Yep, missed. I can fire 3.3 rounds per minute, so it's 120 seconds for a reload. And a lovely hit there. 182 hit points. So that 112's hurting. And there's a T28 HTC coming up, and he's using those wrecks for cover. Well, that won't help him if the SU-8 hits him. Rounds out. And that's a hit. 139 this time, 2 critical hits. AMX 12 tons coming really close. This is, oh, it's a 1375, not a 12 ton. It's getting very close. Looks like Dr. Dip's going to have to brush up his shotgun skills, because that 1375. Oh yes, what a shot! Got him as he moved over up onto the flat, but he's moving, relocating straight away just in case he was spotted. That's the wisest move, but he's got a T-34-3 over on the other side. Now, I'm not sure if he spotted that, but that T-34-3 is headed north for some reason. Instead of coming in this direction, he's heading the opposite direction. Very weird. Anyway, now Dr. Dip should be able to lay shells onto that 112 again. Lining up for a shot. Unfortunately, that STRB at 42.57 is really close. He's picking up stun assist. So that STRB unloads, but unfortunately the STRB's been taken out. Okay. Fires in another round on the M112. Gets another hit. It was actually a splash hit. He can get another direct hit in. He might just be able to one-shot it. Let's see if he can do that. Rounds out. And he does, yes! 224. That was a direct hit. So it obviously paid off. Okay, another T28. Tank destroyer. And that T-34-3 was seen up on the rise. Okay, they can just about see the T-34-3 now. I think another shot. That's a bit long, but it's okay because the T-34 backed away as he fired, which meant obviously it just went straight into the fall of shot. I thought it was going to go over the top, but he got that just right. He judged where it was going to go. Now he can't see it now. He's only got 18 rounds left, so it probably is wise to conserve his ammo. He can't fire over the top of that hill because it's a bit too close, but he probably could get through some of those gaps. That gap there, he could fire through that gap. If it will back away just a little bit more, it will slam a shell right into its side. That's out. Oh, yes, lovely. Right into the rear of the T28. Now, can he get another one in? He's still reloading. And E25 is going up behind to see if he can get it from behind. Obviously, you might find the T34-3, but I think that, no, that T34-3 has probably gone north. The E25 has spotted the T34-85 heading north. There's the T34-3, yeah, he is north. And that round was really, really close. 18 hit points splashed the T28. The E25 is now at the junction, but he's headed north as well. Really need him to come behind the T28. Force the T28 to turn and back away from that rock. Now the IKV is going up, and that's going to force that T28 to turn around. So when he does, Dr. Dip can get him. Ready? Now! Good shot! And it's tracked him. Allows the IKV to go to town on him. The E25 is joining him, and the T28's been taken out. Now they've got an enemy IKV coming up. The E25's turning round. Dr. Dip can hit that IKV. Exploded. Oh, and it's a ram kill by the E25, but he tracked himself. Okay, that just leaves the T34-3. It's the last remaining enemy. They've dealt with everybody in the north, and they are capping now. I don't think they need to cap, but it's a safe precaution for the Aslain to be there. They just need to find that T34-3, and Dr. Dip can probably put a round into him. There he is. And yes, he can hit him from here, but they've lost the E25. Rounds out. Ooh, he stunned it and got some stun assistance points. Just have to wait for the reload to go through. There might be enough time. We get another shot in. Rounds out. Ooh, hits the rock face in front. That's so unlucky. It should have gone in. There it is. It's backed into the corner. He knows full well he was in a corner. He was cornered, so to speak. Okay, let's have a look at the end of battle stats for that one. And it's an ace tanker for Dr. Dip in the SU-8. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, that's exactly what he got, 5 critical hits. And let's have a look at the team scores. He came second on damage with 1,782 hit points. He came joint second on kills with 2. And he came top when it came to base XP of 1,025 experience points. But that was because he was in a tier 6 Arty, and he was up against tier 8 opponents. So obviously he was generating more XP for every shot that hit the target. Okay, fired 13 rounds, got 7 direct hits, 7 penetrations, 4 splash damage, damage of 1,782 hit points, of which 1,036 were at more than 300 meters. He hit 5 of the enemy, but destroyed 2. He also did stun assistance damage of 1,134 and caused 9 stuns in total. On a standard account, he earned 31,908 credits, and after ammunition resupply, took away 21,378 credits. He received base XP of 1,025, but it was a ×5 weekend, and he got a personal reserves bonus running at the same time, so he took away 5,638 experience points. That's a huge total. So well done there, Dr. Dip. Good battle. Especially like that killing of the 1375 as he came up onto that rise, because he was a real threat to you and you dealt with him and dispatched him very quickly. I probably would have gone to shotgun mode to do it manually sighted, because it's so much fun when you see them come up over that rise and then blast them. But anyway, very nicely done indeed. If you enjoyed this replay, please do give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hope to be your replay I'll be featuring in the next video.